up, Goddess Gang, and welcome back to my channel. I am back today with another pick a card for you guys, and today's reading is going to be the very first twin flame reading that I have ever done on my channel. So today we are going to be spilling the beans on your twin flame, what they are like, some personality traits, what your relationship is going to be like, and also how the two of you might potentially meet one another. If you haven't already, be sure to join the Goddess Gang Free Spirit community that I have created on Facebook, and also like and follow my blog page on there as well if you would like to connect with me outside of YouTube. Also, feel free to follow me on TikTok and Instagram. I'm trying to become a little bit more active on those networks, but as of recently, my main focus has been my channel and my blog page. The links to everything that I just mentioned will be available down below, you guys. So without further ado, we're going to go on ahead and get into your pile choices now. Alright, you guys, here are the 4 groups that you have to choose from today. We have Group 1 with Star Brothers, Group 2 with You Got the Love, Group 3 with the Courageous Peony, and Group 4 with Empathic Starseed. So go on ahead and take a minute to choose the pile that you feel most drawn to. Pause the video if you need a little bit more time to choose, and whenever you are ready, I will meet you at your reading. Hello to all of my people who have chosen group number 1 with Star Brothers. And the bottom of the card says protection, loyalty, safety, and trust. So it seems like these things are going to be very, very important and foundational for your connection with your twin flame. Okay, so we start off the reading with the 3 of Swords. So to me, this indicates that the two of you have both experienced tremendous pain in your life, tremendous heartbreaks, whether it be through your close personal relationships or, you know, just dealing with a lot of mental health issues within, especially if you are empathic or intuitive or sensitive. This is just something that the two of you have both experienced in your life. And we have the 8 of Wands in the reverse, which indicates a lot of conflict, a lot of past conflict and past pain that is being resolved, especially around the time that you meet this person. Okay, I feel like you're going to be in a very resolved and transformed point in your life when you actually come into union with this person. It's hard to say whether or not you know this person, but for the most of you, I feel like you have not yet met this person, or if you know this person, it's not like the two of you have fully come into union. And this is because if you're not in the correct vibration, if you're not in the right vibration, it's going to be hard for you to actually recognize your twin. Okay, so we have the 7 of Cups next. So it's like, I feel like this person, and you as well, have spent a lot of time thinking about how you want to move forward, how you want to proceed. There may have even been a little bit of procrastination involved. Okay, look at him, he's not really sure what cup or what bowl to choose, okay, to move forward. So I think that there's definitely, you guys could also currently be in this energy. This is a timeless reading, but there's definitely an energy of being unsure of what path to take. So oftentimes pretending that there is no issue, or just avoiding or procrastinating on making that decision. So next we have the Devil in the reverse, which is actually a very good sign. This signifies Capricorn energy, sun, moon, or rising. Your twin could be, or you could be. This person has definitely dealt with some form of addiction in some way, shape, or form. So, but I do feel like this is something that they have actually recuperated from. It's like they've learned to sort of balance out the emotional instability that brings addiction and dependency on. So this person could have just relied on things in an unhealthy way in order to cope with their experiences. This could also be something that you have done. If you find yourself trying to escape within your relationships, like escape from your everyday reality within your relationships, or if you just have unhealthy ways of escaping, this is an energy that is present, but it's a previous energy in terms of when you're going to meet your twin flame, because we have the 9 of Wands here. This is about not giving up. So I do feel like this person, somebody here, is very, very willing to persevere and keep going. This person does not give up despite all of the hardships that they have experienced. It seems like this person is a self-healer. Like, I'm getting that both of you are self-healers. I feel like one person here is supposed to help the other learn how to heal themselves, essentially. And I do believe that the whole purpose of twin flame relationships and the twin flame dynamic is for both parties to essentially come together and help heal the world in some way, shape, or form. So this is beautiful. I do feel like this is your purpose together with your twin flame. And then we have death and rebirth. So there is a tremendous amount of transformation here. There's a lot of transformation, change, evolving, a lot of evolution. Okay, so this person could be a Scorpio, sun, moon, rising, Venus. But I'm definitely getting that there is a lot of change, okay? And it started off small, you know? It wasn't just like forceful, abrupt change, like, and healing. But this person started off small, and I feel like you did too. Like, you're starting off small to try to evolve. You're planting seeds that are growing, okay? And I feel like this is also a message that's coming through that you guys need to be more grounded, because if you look, a plant starts at the roots. Everything starts at the roots, okay? That's like the beginning, and it grows from there, okay? You need a solid and stable root system, okay? It's very important. Next we have the Emperor. So I do feel like this, I think this is Aries energy, I'm not entirely sure. But we have the Emperor here. So I feel like this person is going to help you to step into your power, or somebody here is going to help the other step into their power. This is about really like bossing up. Like, I'm getting a bossing up type of vibe, maybe even potentially starting a business, because we have the King of Pentacles right beside it. So we do have very strong Capricorn energy coming through, and Taurus and Virgo. So we have a lot of earth sign energy. It's like this person finds stability, material stability, and wealth to be very, very important to them. So this is something that they want to acquire. So that's why I say they might start some type of business, or they might be in a career path that brings in a lot of money, okay? So I'm definitely getting that, and I feel like this is something that they've worked their way up to. So if you're wondering who this person could be, this person could be some type of potential business owner. I'm also getting that they might collaborate on projects with other people. They could also set their own hours. I don't know why I'm getting that, but I feel like they could set their own hours. It seems like a very flexible job. I don't even know why I'm getting, for a very small portion of you, this person could be into music, or they could possibly be in the music industry or like the creative field. But whatever it is, they're really, I feel like people look up to them. People look up to them in this field. Okay, I feel like they're in some type of position of leadership when it comes to their job. And then we have the Ten of Pentacles. So I do feel like this is going to result in marriage with your twin flame. You and your twin flame, if children is something that you want to manifest, that's definitely something that you're gonna have, because I do see children in the picture, pets, if that's something that you want. Okay, and if it's not, or if it's something that you haven't necessarily thought of, then I do feel like this could be something that your twin wants. Either way, I feel like family and financial security and stability, basically having everything that you need, not necessarily wanting for anything, also having everything that you want as well and more. That's what this card is about, the Ten of Pentacles, and that's a very beautiful way to end the reading. So I do feel like you are going to be happy in your relationship with your twin flame. And I feel like despite being in separation, as I do feel like the vast majority of you are currently in separation with your twin flame, for those of you who have met this person, I feel like you've already experienced this very difficult period, maybe even a lot of pain with your twin flame. For those of you who have not yet experienced this, I feel like this, for those of you who have not yet met your twin flame, I feel like you could possibly be currently experiencing this, and this is your message to let you know that you will get through it, you will change, you will transform and be put into alignment with your twin flame, so that the two of you can recognize one another. So it goes a couple of different ways for this group, but either way, it results in a lot of transformation, a lot of glowing up, a lot of money, a lot of abundance, and a lot of happiness. So that's really good. So now we're going to get into the love oracle cards to see what else Spirit has to say about your connection with your twin flame. So we have the Grim Reaper in the reverse. So to me, this is an indication that you could possibly meet your twin flame at a time where something has ended, okay? Something has ended, something is about to end. You may have actually walked away from something, but this card being in the reverse, it's like a previous kind of energy, okay? I feel like this is something that a lot of you may have already made peace with, or you could be preparing for this, okay? But when a card like this is in the reverse, I'm not interpreting this as any kind of blockage, because it seems like the vast majority of you are ready to let whatever this is go, which is awesome. It's only going to bring the two of you closer. So we have separation, okay? So this is an indication that you and your twin flame are in separation. If you already know who your twin flame is and you're like 110% sure that this person is your twin flame, then they miss you. This is your confirmation that they miss you, okay? And there could just be an all-around energy of missing one another, but it's like this separation is kind of necessary so that the two of you can evolve. We can't always evolve with certain people in our lives, and if those people are truly meant to be in our lives, then when both parties are in evolved states, then they can easily come back together, okay? But both parties have to evolve. This is very important in order for a twin flame dynamic to work, because oftentimes with our twin flame, one person has not done all of the work, which causes problems, okay? So keep that in mind. Next, we have self-indulgence. So you, if you have not yet already met this person, you will meet this person at a time where you love yourself totally and completely, where you have done the work on yourself and you just feel the love. You feel the love within you, and you are happy, okay? And you appreciate yourself, and you've done the shadow work. You've worked on those difficult aspects of yourself. Okay, you've processed a lot of your pain, a lot of your grief, a lot of your feelings. Keep in mind that your twin flame, their job is to kind of show you that. Your twin is a mirror, okay? But once you have kind of started that work within yourself and you've made a lot of progress with it, then you will be put in alignment with your twin flame and they with you. So, next we have sunglasses. Oh wait, there was one more thing I wanted to say about that card. Okay, I don't remember. Okay, so next we have sunglasses. So this is about, I interpret this as looking out from afar. So I get a couple different messages with this. This could be an indication if you have not yet already met your twin flame, you are going to meet them at an event where it's very, very sunny. And yes, I'm taking this version very literal. You're going to meet them at an event or a place where it's very, very sunny. You might actually literally need to wear sunglasses. It could be at the beach or something. Another interpretation for this that is less literal is this person watching you from afar. So if you are active on social media, this can be an indication for some of you. I'm getting networking, like actual networking, meeting on some type of social media network, and this person watching you from afar and finding you attractive and wanting to know more about you and wanting to keep up with you on social media, okay? Like looking out, or vice versa. So I'm definitely getting an energy of two people looking at one another from afar, whether it be in person or through social media. Next we have passion. So it says here, insane chemistry, liking each other equally, having fun. So I do feel like there's going to be a lot of chemistry here with your twin flame. The two of you are definitely going to be enjoying one another's company, if you know what I mean. We have kisses. In the bottom of the card says unconditionally loving, giving and receiving affection, falling in love. Okay, so this person probably does like to kiss. I feel like this person is also very, very affectionate. This person is also going to love you unconditionally, vice versa. This feels like a very mutual vibe, a very mutual kind of energy. And to be honest with you, I don't normally like make these kind of assumptions, but the energy that I'm getting from this relationship and this dynamic, I feel like it's gonna be pretty chill. And I feel like arguments, I'm not getting a very explosive vibe. Unless you're dealing with somebody who has some type of Aries moon, or you have an Aries moon, or maybe you have a fire moon, then it might get a little, heated, but I feel like you guys will actually be able to talk with one another, which is good. We have karmic relationship, fleeting triggers, turmoil, resentment, lessons, letting go, and loving you. So this is an indication. I feel like this is for my people who have dealt with a lot of push-pull with this person, who already know this person, and who have already kind of experienced a relationship with this person. I feel like this is something that you kind of had to deal with. And this is what I mean when I say, like, the relationship is going to be pretty chill, but when it comes to certain arguments and certain triggers, I feel like you guys really show each other, like, what needs to be dealt with. And, you know, that's kind of the job. That's kind of, you know, not the job, but like that's kind of what your twin flame is there for, and what you're there for them. Like, you're supposed to highlight those things about one another, which oftentimes is what causes separation, so that the both of you can go work on that stuff and then come back together when you're ready. And next we have wedding rings, union, wedding, married, soul connection, eternal love, everlasting promise. Okay, this is what this is all about. Okay, this is what the Ten of Pentacles is all about. This is about really coming together with your person in union. And I'm getting an energy of the two of you just deciding that you don't really want to be with anybody else, because it just doesn't compare. It just doesn't compare. Like, no matter what, it just won't compare with anybody else. So, beautiful reading, you guys. I genuinely hope that resonated for you. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next one. Bye-bye. Hello to all of my people who chose group number 2 with You Got the Love. And the bottom of the card says codependency and boundaries. So I do feel like this is an indication that those two things are going to be something that is very important to work on in your relationship with your twin flame, and very important in terms of setting the foundation with them. So right away, I do feel like the vast majority of you have already met this person. If you haven't, just keep in mind that this reading is timeless, and I could be talking about something that has not yet happened yet. So we start off the reading with the Knight of Swords and the Queen of Swords in the reverse. Now with this, I kind of get that your twin flame is somebody who kind of thinks more with their head than they do with their heart. This person is very logical. Okay, so we have some very strong air sign energy here. We have Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra energy coming through, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. But I am getting a lot of air sign energy, so I feel like this person, especially in the beginning, they might kind of come off like a little bit cold or callous, maybe emotionally unavailable, in some cases not fully transparent. But I do feel like you guys watching this video, I feel like you guys are very, very evolved people. And by that, I mean that I feel like you might have done a little bit more work on yourselves than your twin has in the beginning. And this is very, very common in twin flame relationships. But I do feel like there is going to be some sort of tower moment in which you are going to kind of decide like, hey, I'm not going to deal with this. Or you might come across something, or you might kind of see something that could be like maybe like the last straw for you, or just kind of makes you realize like, you know what, I'm too good for this, you know? So I feel like there could be some type of separation at the beginning with your twin flame, but this is very, very common, okay? Or this could have already happened. So I do feel like there's a lot of karmic energy here with the Justice card in the reverse. This is like somebody getting karma for something. So if this person was just cold towards you, or emotionally distant towards you, or you had to walk away from them for something, or you had to turn your back, like I'm getting here with the Five of Swords, like the energy switched up really quickly. Like I'm getting a vibe that somebody's energy kind of changed and was just like, you know what, I'm not dealing with this. I'm kind of like walking away from this. I can't do this. So, and I'm getting like a lot of regret here with your twin. Like I feel like your twin flame is going to be pretty regretful, maybe that they weren't more open or honest. Either way, they're gonna be like really in their head about it, because he's like torturing himself. So I don't know exactly what your twin flame may have done or what they are going to do, but I definitely feel like you're just gonna be like, you know what, I'm gonna walk away. And I don't even feel like this is gonna be like really hurtful for you, because the vibe that I'm getting is that like you are so evolved. I feel like you got into a place where it's like, okay, I love you, but I am gonna have to love you from a distance, but I'm still going to hold space for you, like while you transform and evolve. Like that type of energy is what I'm getting. So I am getting a lot of strong Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo energy here. This could be you or this could be your twin, but I do feel like somebody here is like really creative and like works really hard at it. So we have the Knight of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles here. So I'm getting like your person is like, you or your person is like kind of taking a path to like either making more money or attracting more opportunities, something like that. Okay, definitely getting something like that. But somebody here is like really creative, and like maybe possibly after separating yourself from your twin flame, this could be like an indication that you're going to get more into like your creative energy, because like she is, and maybe even your spirituality as well, because like she's holding a candle and she's got all these different herbs. Like I feel like maybe she's healing herself in a way, but I feel like this time apart from your person is gonna kind of give them a chance to really think about how they feel and how they want to proceed. Like I feel like there's a chance that they might come through with a new offer of love here with the Page of Cups. So we do have some water energy here as well, Pisces, Scorpio, and Cancer, but I'm definitely getting an energy of it being something small, like maybe starting off small and kind of working your way up slowly. But I do feel like this is gonna eventually lead to marriage, because we have the Ten of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups here, which is beautiful, which is all about family stability, financial stability, emotional stability, pretty much having everything that you need in life, like being happy. It's the two cards that I would hope to come out for any twin flame reading, really, even if it's just one of them. Like it's really good when the two of them come out in a reading together. So I do feel like, despite the fact that there may be some turmoil that you guys have to go through in the beginning, I do feel like it's gonna lead to a lot of transformation and evolution. So I do feel like that is like the purpose of this relationship, is to kind of help one another with that. I feel like somebody here is supposed to help the other person with like expressing their feelings more and maybe thinking with their heart as well, if that makes sense. So next we have Cupid's arrow, okay, in the reverse. So this is an indication to me that you guys have already met. If you guys haven't met, I do feel like this is gonna be happening pretty soon, because the bottom of the card says have faith, love is coming, surprise, invitation or meeting, hesitation. This can also be an indication of somebody here being afraid to open up, being afraid of love, not necessarily having faith in love, something like that. So I get two different energies from it. Next we have girl talk. So this is about spending some time with friends, moving on, happily single, enjoy the moment, that type of thing. So I feel like this is like what Spirit is kind of advising you to do in the meantime. Like focus on enjoying yourself here, which is what she's doing. She's enjoying herself, and understand that when it's time for the two of you to get together, you will. Next we have Mask here. So I do feel like somebody in this connection is obviously afraid to show their feelings, afraid to show their emotions, doesn't want to, like, is wearing a mask basically, doesn't want to show their true face or doesn't want to show their true colors here. And then we have the Runner, but it's in the reverse. So somebody here is used to running, constantly running away from things that they don't want to face, such as their feelings, different parts of themselves. You know, it's like in this relationship, I feel like your twin is going to be a mirror for you and you for them. I feel like they're just going to show you all of these parts of yourself that you were just like, it's going to make you feel a little bit exposed, and you're going to be like, no, I'm going to run. But or vice versa, they're going to be like, no, I'm going to run. But it's in the reverse. So I do feel like at the end of the day, they're going to stop running, you know? And then we have the Coffin here, which says endings bring new beginnings, growth, change, liberation, transition, and it's right beside the Phoenix. Okay, so this is strong Scorpio energy, you guys, which is all about change, entering a new phase, regrowth, okay, that type of thing. So there is a lot of change in this relationship. Like I feel like this relationship with your twin is going to go through so many different phases, okay? And next we have the butterfly, which is also about evolving. It says relationship evolving into the next phase, healing the inner child, growth. So as I said, this person will act as a mirror for wounds that you didn't even know that you had. You know what I mean? Or and you for them. So this, I feel like, is what could trigger these runner tendencies within this person. Or, you know, if you're afraid of intimacy, if that's something that, you know, you're afraid of, I feel like, you know, that's something that you're gonna have to work through in order for this relationship to evolve into the next phase, and that's okay. And next we have engagement rings. So it says engagement, partnership, commitment, eternity, completion, union. So I do feel like for the vast majority, like 90% of you, I do feel like you are going to end up marrying this person. You will end up marrying your twin flame, which is beautiful. So I hope that resonated for you guys. Comment down below to let me know if it did. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next one. Bye. Hello to all of my people who have chosen group number 2 with the Courageous Peony. And the bottom of the card says multifaceted, unique nature. Let yourself be seen. So I do feel like you guys are going to be a power couple. Like I feel like the two of you are going to look really good together in public. Okay, so we have the Magician card and the Empress card here. So I do feel like this relationship has a lot of potential for new creations. If you want children, I do feel like children with your twin flame is definitely in your future for sure. But with the Magician card, I do feel like the two of you are very, very powerful manifestors and are going to manifest a lot together. Like, if you guys are not together or you haven't met yet, I do feel like you guys are just looking out into the future, like where are you guys at? And if you know this person and you guys like are together, I'm getting that you guys are looking out at the future a lot. Looking out into the future at all of the wonderful possibilities and potentials there are. Like, what can I do with this land? What can I do with this space? Okay, what can I do with this beach? Like that kind of energy. And I do feel like this person is really going to come in with an offer of love. Like it's going to start off small and it's just going to grow bigger, because we have the Ace of Cups and the Two of Cups here. And both of these cards are about coming together in union. The Ace of Cups is about really coming together, and the Two of Cups is like, oh my gosh, like I think that you're the one. It's also about like anytime that there's issues, anytime that there's problems, like there will always be forgiveness. Like I feel like this person will bring a lot of peace into your life with the Five of Wands. If you're dealing with a lot of conflict, I feel like this person is just going to come in and they're going to make problems a lot easier to deal with, okay? Like you're going to know that this is your person for sure. Like, especially if you're the type of person who is emotionally closed off, you have a hard time, like this person is just gonna know how to get you to talk. And like the two of you are gonna be really harmonious together. Like your person is so sweet and kind and like wants to listen to your feelings, like wants to hear you talk about stuff. And like if you have a hard time with that, like this person is just gonna pull it out of you. So we have the Four of Wands, so I do feel like the two of you are going to have a lot of fun together. Like this person is really going to make you feel free, like within yourself and just being with them. Like I feel like this person is going to bring you a sense of freedom and peace here, because the Five of Wands in the upright is typically about conflict, but it's in the reverse. This is about peacemaking, working together, you know, building anew. Especially after an argument, especially after conflict. It's about working through a resolution, and with the Nine of Wands, not giving up. This is all about not giving up. Like your person is not going to give up on you. And then we have the Tower card, but in this particular situation, I feel like it's a good Tower card. I mean, there's going to be good Tower moments, there's going to be bad Tower moments. This is what happens within twin flame relationships. But I feel like you guys are going to go through so much together, it's just going to only further your evolution. Like I feel like you guys are supposed to kind of serve humanity in some way, whether it be together or apart or both, whatever works for you guys. So now we're going to get into the Love Oracle cards to see what else Spirit has to say to you guys. So we have Heart with a Key, and it says, welcoming love, meeting the one, open your heart, getting together, and perfect. So this is encouraging you, you know, if you haven't necessarily met your twin flame yet, just to kind of keep your eyes open, keep your heart open, you know, be willing to welcome love. And another message that I get from that is also your twin flame may not be your usual type, so keep that in mind. They could be a little bit older than you, they could be a little bit younger than you, they could look a little bit different or have different features from what you have, like what you find attractive, but I do feel like you're going to find this person incredibly attractive. Like there's going to be a lot of chemistry here. We have abundance, so I do see a lot of abundance, a lot of fun, happiness, joy in this relationship, a lot of goal getting, and just a lot of accomplishment. So a lot of abundance. I feel like you're going to have a lot of money. That's not going to be a problem here in your relationship with your twin. Next we have self-indulgence, which is about focusing on yourself, doing your shadow work, working through different parts of yourself, different aspects of yourself, and that kind of thing. We have the Phoenix card, which is Scorpio energy, and to talk about the signs that we have, I know that we have a lot of Pisces, Scorpio, and Cancer energy coming through. Strong Cancer energy coming through though, strong Cancer energy, and possible Aquarian energy. But we have the Phoenix, so this card is all about transformation and moving into a different point in your life, a new time in your life, being ready to move into something new. Next we have separation in the reverse. So I do feel like, and we're about to get into how you guys are gonna meet. I feel like this is like the meeting here, separation in reverse. This is like finally coming together and no longer being in separation. And the energy that I get around you guys meeting is meeting at some type of event. Like even though COVID and everything is still a thing, everybody's probably gonna be wearing masks. But there's gonna be some type of event. And then we have camera, and it says here reminiscing, keeps a perception, learning from the past, make memories. I feel like this could be an event where a lot of pictures are being taken. Your family could be there, possibly, is the energy that I'm getting from it. You're gonna remember it. Like, you're gonna remember it, though. But I don't think you'll be expecting it. Yeah, and I'm also getting that this person might be watching you, like, from afar before deciding to approach you, or before you guys end up in conversation. Maybe you guys have some type of mutual friends or mutual people that you know, that somehow you guys end up coming together and having some type of conversation, something like that. Because we have I like you, and it says here, someone likes you, romance is blooming, fun flirting, wanting to date. So this person is probably going to want to pull you to the side or something like that and say, hey, I want to talk to you, you know, like I want to get to know you, you know, might ask for your number, ask to take you on a date, that type of thing, which is pretty cool. And then we have engagement ring. So it says engagement, partnership, commitment, eternity, completion, union. For a small percentage of you, this could be an indication that maybe you'll meet them at a wedding, also at some type of event where somebody else is being proposed to. Like, these are the things that I'm picking up on. But I'm definitely seeing that they are most likely going to propose to you. So most of these twin flame readings do end in marriage or a proposal or something like that. So that is all I have for you guys. I do hope you guys enjoyed your reading. Thank you guys so much for watching. Comment down below to let me know how it resonates, and I hope to see you in my next one. Bye! Hello to all of my people who chose group number 4 with Empathic Starseed. So about your twin flame. So we start off the reading with the Death card. Now this is the Scorpio card. This is all about rebirth and transformation. So I do feel like prior to meeting your twin flame, you're probably going to have to go through a lot of changes. This could also be an indication that your person is a Scorpio sun, moon, rising, or Venus. But I'm definitely getting a lot of intense Scorpio transformation, change type of energy coming through in regards to your twin flame. So we have the 7 of Pentacles here, so I do feel like this is the type of person who kind of likes to move really slow, start from the ground up, and I do feel like your relationship is going to be built on a very, very solid foundation, because if you look here, he's planting a seed that, you know, builds or grows roots, and it causes a tree to slowly grow. So I definitely feel like this is kind of going to be symbolic of your relationship with your twin flame. So next we have the Justice card, and I do feel like this person is very honest. I feel like in this relationship, the both of you are really going to do right by one another. And not only that, but I feel like the two of you are really going to work well together, because we have the Two of Wands. And this is about, to me, this is about two people who really they just work well together, are compatible in every way. Like, I feel like you guys are probably going to start off as friends first, and then it's going to, you know, evolve into more, basically, which is pretty cool. Next we have the Queen of Wands. So I feel like this person is going to kind of make you feel free. Like, they're going to like the way that you express yourselves. So we have Sagittarius, Leo, and Aries energy coming through. So you could be very, very fiery. And then we have some Earth energy coming through here as well. So we have two Queen cards here. So I feel like this person is really going to like the way that you carry yourself, okay? So some really bomb feminine energy coming through here. So with the Queen of Pentacles, I feel like you guys are just going to be really, really warm. Like, you come across really warm, very creative, very sensitive, very loving. Just somebody that can really be looked up to, basically. This person is really, really going to really like that about you, okay? They're really going to like that about you here with the Lovers card. So we have Gemini energy coming through, we have Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo energy coming through, Scorpio energy coming through, and fire sign, Aries, Sag, Leo energy coming through here, Sun, Moon, or Rising. And I definitely feel like the two of you are going to evolve together, because we have the World card. Now, this card to me is all about evolution. It's all about change, moving into a new chapter, coming into a era of your life where you are enlightened, your perspective has shifted. And I do feel like this relationship with your twin flame is going to be just as good, if not better, as you imagined it, because we have the Nine of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles here, which is like having a dream come true, okay? These are both very, very happy cards. Very, very happy cards. I do feel like this is the person that you're going to end up marrying. For all four cards, marriage kind of came up. So I'm definitely getting really, really good vibes, you guys. This person is going to make you feel really free, and I feel like you're really going to enjoy yourself. They're just going to want to bring out more of that free, adventurous, energetic side of you. They're really going to like that. Also, that creative side of you as well. They're really going to like that. And they could also possess these qualities too. So, now we're going to get into the Love Oracle cards to see what else Spirit has to say about your twin flame. So we have date cards. So I do feel like this person is going to want to take you out on a date. It says meeting someone new, dating, get back out there, planning or setting a date. So yeah, this person is probably going to ask you out on a date when you guys first meet, or they might try to ask for your number and then later try to set up a date, that kind of thing. We have masks. So I feel like this person is not necessarily going to show their true feelings immediately. You may not either, especially if either one of you have some form of like a fear of intimacy, basically, which is kind of to be expected. But I do get that comfort gradually building. We have hammer here, and it says sabotage, rebuilding, repetitive, persistent, working on it. So basically, I feel like with a hammer can be, it's like having the tool to move forward. It can be a tool used to destroy something or build something or rebuild something. So I do feel like in this case, the two of you are going to be building something. Like how I said, the two of you work really, really well together. I feel like the two of you are really going to be building something together, building a solid foundation together. Next we have boat, which is about, it says receiving what you need, progression, arriving, moving on. So I kind of take this as travel. So like this could be an indication that you could possibly meet this person while traveling, in some rare cases possibly like on a cruise or something like that. If you have plans on going on a cruise, if you're offered to go on a cruise, definitely go. Or if you're offered to travel or go on a vacation, you should go. But I'm definitely getting a lot of moving forward with this person is how I interpret that card, because there's definitely going to be a lot of movement in this relationship. Next we have love call. So I do see like a lot of communication between the two of you. Like I said, this person's going to want your number. They're going to like want to get to know you and stuff, and I feel like they're also going to try to keep in contact with you throughout the day to let you know that they're thinking about you, that they love you. We have love here, which says unconditional love, self-love, oneness, passion, affection, attraction. So I do feel like this is like Spirit's way of encouraging you to kind of love yourself, and also just saying that there's going to be a lot of love in your connection with your twin flame. And so these next two cards, I asked how the two of you are going to meet. And we got this hand of cards card here, and I don't typically take this card very literally, and it didn't really make sense to me at first, so I put it back, and it flew out again, like immediately. So the one thing that came to me is a casino with this hand of cards. So this could be an indication that you could possibly meet them at a casino or gambling. This is for a small percentage of you. I do feel like somebody out there is meant to hear it. If you like to gamble, if you like to go to the casino, or if anybody you know likes to go to the casino and you often like to go with them, definitely go if you feel like that resonates for you, okay? But this is also an indication of taking a chance, risk, being strategic, options, not showing your hand, gambling. Okay, so this could also be an indication that you might meet this person on a whim, just by, you know, taking a chance or taking a risk randomly, or maybe being in a place where you don't necessarily want to show what options you have or what you have in front of you, or that kind of thing is the kind of energy that I'm getting with it. And the next card we have is photograph, and it says looking at your photo, missing you, nostalgia, making new memories. So this is an indication that, and I said this for one other pile too, you could possibly be meeting them at an event where photographs are being taken or something like that. Like I'm getting a lot of that kind of energy. It seems like some type of event could possibly be like a gambling thing, or people could be gambling at this event if it's a party. I don't know, it's hard to say, but I do feel like pictures are going to be being taken, pictures, or people are going to be taking pictures of themselves, that kind of thing. So it may not resonate for all, but that's the energy that I'm getting around you guys meeting. So that is all I have for you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to leave a huge like and comment down below to let me know how it resonates, and I hope to see you guys in my next one. Bye!